Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today something very special for you. We will be watching Shane Gillis Special Olympics here in Dodongo's cabin. Alright, let's get it. Give me the spice. Alright. Alright, let's check this out. Here we go.
My roommate, his girlfriend played college volleyball, so I'm very excited to shit on volleyball whenever I can. So I get in there and I was like, yo, volleyball is that's a weird culture. Get them fucking shorts. Get them gym shorts. The shorts they're wearing is gross. And she was like, no, we need those shorts for speed on the court. And I was like, I know that's not true. I watched the NBA. None of you are moving as fast as a ref. And those guys are wearing slacks, dress shoes for some reason. She was like, no, we need those shorts. The tight shorts, they're essential. She compared them to a helmet in football. I was like, I know they're not essential because I Googled the Special Olympics volleyball team. All of a sudden, those shorts weren't so essential for them.
Oh, wow.
How baggy do you think they look like the fucking M1 mixtape out there? They look offensively baggy is how I would describe all of their attires. We're all adults. We all agree the Special Olympics is a good program. It's great. I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be a real risk taker. You know what I mean? That's a wild thing to suggest for the first time. Some guy in a board meeting, I got an idea. We should be racing these motherfuckers.
Oh, Jesus.
What'd you say? Town over said they're the fastest ones. So we settle it, you know? I'm not making fun of the Olympians. The concept is wild. It's a wild, if your best friend invented the Special Olympics and told you about it first, you'd be like, don't ever tell anybody that. Who the fuck are we going to tell that to? What are you doing? Pole vault?
I wonder if he's going to say it. Hello? Oh.
I actually volunteered and coached with the Special Olympics for a little while, so, what'd you guys do? No, don't clap. Please. I did it for those kids. No, I'm kidding. No. I look like this, so. Me coaching the Special Olympics, I was like a fucking double agent. I don't know whose side I was on, dude.
He does kind of look like he's got a little bit of Down syndrome.
I'd be standing there coaching, holding a clipboard with 5 dudes that looked exactly like me. You know, see the coaches from the other team looking over I think they're fucking letting one of them coach. Yeah. No, I did coach the Special Olympics for a little while, and it's fun. That's another thing you're allowed to talk about. It's happy. Everyone there's sportsmanship. It is funny. Don't let anyone tell you it's not funny, dude. Everyone there is laughing. It's fun. I coach basketball. Kids would catch the ball, just fucking launch it into the bleachers. Like, what the fuck are you doing out there? My whole team ruled. Every dude on my team they were the funniest. They were bros. They were bros, dude. My whole team loved 2 things. They loved tits. They do. I don't know if you know these guys, dude. They fucking love the ladies. They love the ladies. And they love John Cena. That's it. That was the news every day. We'd be in the huddle. They'd be like, there's a lot of ladies here tonight. I was like, ooh, yeah. They'd be like, what do you think John Cena's up to? Oh, you're gonna have to get way worse before you meet him. Cena's like the angel of death for those guys. I told my guys, I was like, you see Cena coming, you get the fuck out of there. Just taking souls with him. Every year, Hooters would sponsor our one basketball tournament. Alright, so every year Hooters would bring like 3 or 4 waitresses, and they would present like a big cardboard check donation to the Special Olympics. As soon as the girls entered the gym, the game changed entirely, dude. It went from like hugs and sportsmanship to just like dudes got competitive, like very competitive. Fucking ripping down rebounds, just hitting layups. And then at the end of the game, there'd be a hug line, you know, between the waitresses and the players. And yeah, that went about exactly how you would imagine that went. Way to break out the fucking jaws of life, dude. My boys are ragdolling those young sluts. And I'm not knocking the players. They were totally in the right. The girls were hot. The waitresses, like every year, I would sneak into the hug line myself. All right, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, my God. I was waiting for him to say it the whole time, but he didn't say it. So I'm just gonna say it. But no, that was, first of all, that was great. That was good stand up. I don't think I've seen some of his stuff. I've never seen that one before though. Like, yeah, that's pretty funny. You gotta give it up to Shane, man. But no, I was just thinking about how, like, he's right. He's so right. Could you imagine like the first person to come up with that idea? It's like, oh, let's race these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But imagine the time frame that it actually happened at. Like, I imagine the idea in the board meeting going a little more like this, like, hey, I got an idea. And they're like, okay, we're listening. Shoot. And it's like, okay, this may sound weird, but let's get a bunch of and make them compete against each other in the Olympics. And we'll call it and it's like, oh, that's a terrible idea. No, we can't do that. We'll have to call it the Special Olympics. Like, that's how I imagine that conversation going down. It wasn't the idea itself. It was just, you're naming it's off. We can't brand that. We can't sell that. Let's call it Special Olympics. All right, we're golden. Let's go.
What's so special about it? You laugh more.
It's like if I was doing a stand-up special. If I was doing a special on Netflix, you know what I mean? It's about laughter. It's about love. But as soon as he started talking about that, it reminded me of that movie, The Ringer. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that one. If you haven't, they use a lot of the actors, I think, except for like one of them. Like, all of them actually had Down syndrome, and they're all brilliant too. Like, they play their roles so good. It's like just like the comedy is it's hilarious. So check that one out. They're not sponsoring this video, but nobody is except for old Brandon over here. So
Just over here, sitting like a fat fuck.
so if you guys like this kind of content, let me know or don't. I'm probably not going to read it anyway. You know what to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and get the out of here. Good night, y'all.